Hey everyone, welcome back. Frontier City Thrills. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button and like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll get started on this updated information about the park. So, this pathway that has not been opened up really to the public since probably the mid 90s. I think it was 95 was the last time that this pathway was opened up. And basically, that's when the old Nightmare Mine uh, Orange Blossom Special was moved into the building some some time ago, way back then. And in the 90s, it was still operating. Uh, they have opened up this pathway right in front of the newly remodeled Nightmare Mine building. That's what caught my eyes and my administrator's eyes. Now, knowing that they're doing that, that brings in some light to what we could be seeing. Something's going to go inside that building, and my guess is the Raging Cajun from Six Flags America, which will be closing in November of this year, and they can be relocated. Now, I'm not, I don't know the full diameter of the building and uh, the ride itself. From what I looked at on the maps, on Google Maps, it looks like a perfect fit. That they may have to remodel. There's some screening in front of the opening where you see some tracks from the Nightmare Mine building. They may have to open that up. They may have to redo that part because it hasn't been touched since. So that right there just almost gives it away that something's going to go inside the building, some sort of a indoor ride attraction, probably what I just said, Raging Cajun from Six Flags America. Now this would be perfect fit. It would be a perfect, almost perfect everything. Get during the summertime, it gets everybody out of the hot air and the sun, and you'll be able to cool down. So now, as for the Harlequin's Insanity, the Zamperla Giant Discovery at Six Flags America, uh, we all know now that the company is just going to concentrate heavily on the bigger markets and give them bigger attractions, and the smaller parks, such as Frontier City, is going to get thrill and family thrill rides. Now, they can move this over to the amphitheater area, as I've stated before. Uh, they can theme it and recolor it, and repaint it to something similar to this. I don't know where this is located. This is a Zamperla photo. Uh, they can theme it to anything Western style. So with that, uh, that's what we're looking into, or that's what the park seems to be probably trying to get to. If the company hadn't already made the decision with parks, are we going to get what? Uh, this is another thrill ride. Now I don't know. I don't think Darien Lake and Michigan Adventure has this. They may move it to one of those two parks. Uh, if they do, then I'm sure there's probably something else that's a thrill ride, and I haven't looked deep into what thrill rides they've got to match up with what Frontier City does not have. My thoughts are still going to stick with the Sky Screamer unless they move it out to Michigan's Adventure, because I have not seen one out there. The more than likely put it on the eruption pad and theme it back to the Western style. It's also the same height as Six Flags Skyscraper out at Darien Lake, which is 242 feet. So I can probably see them move that down here, drawing more from the local community. So now I'm going to switch a little gears here about the bigger coasters out at Six Flags America. Now, Six Flags America's Vekoma Invert, which is Professor Screamore's Sidewinder, uh, just got new trains for it. Now, I've heard everything that they're going to scrap it and move the train somewhere else. I've got a issue with that. I guess it's just me. Um, if you can think back, Jaga Lake had Serial Thriller, another Vekoma invert. It was moved from there to Michigan's Adventure and themed and renamed to Thunderhawk. Same as Six Flags Darien Lake, which has Mind Eraser. They just got new trains. And if I'm not mistaken, Michigan's Adventure just got new trains. I don't remember. I can't think if they did or not. But if you look at the map, I've already done the measurements on the map. There is plenty of room right here if they don't move the Vekoma or Zamperla Giant Discovery and they move it to Darien Lake or Michigan's Adventure. I can see them moving, relocating Professor Greenmore's Sidewinder down here in Frontier City, where the open grass area is next to the Diamondback in front of the amphitheater. There's plenty of room right there. It looks like it's shaped as a triangle, the way I'm looking at it, the whole ride. Now, they still make them. I've already looked it up. Uh, it This would probably draw in more than what it would, so that they don't have so the park doesn't have to worry about doing a lot of construction over in the undeveloped land. They have plenty of room right there because they don't even use it except for Fright Fest. So that's plenty of room for that. Uh, Become an invert. That would give us two inverted coasters. One's the family, which is Steel Lasso, which is another Vekoma, and another Vekoma Thrill coaster invert. So I can probably see them doing that more than scrapping it. Let's see. I'm not sure about the other rides. Maybe they may have something totally planned for moving them around. They may not even scrap none of the steel coasters. Of course, the wood coasters that's a lost cause, unless they do something like what Bell's Amusement Park did. Robbie Bell did with Zingo, take it apart piece by piece and store it. That's what he did, but I don't see that happening. One last thing. Uh, Wild West Waterworks is fully open, uh, and so is the Gully Washer over at Wild West Waterworks. So all that is not going anywhere. So with that, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Get that like, share, and hopefully subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.